Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
In the second spot.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding in, Chris Bryant will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. On the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder number 8, Ian Happ.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Happ, a native Pennsylvanian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And this will be taken in there by McCann, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Baez ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Almora is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Hard on the ground towards short. Slide and a stop by Baez. Wow! So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bregman has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Next will be the designated hitter, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's George Springer. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 4 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now batting, Josh Reddick. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped him up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Daniel Murphy will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Altuve at second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup.
Slider whiffed on first strike. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Julius Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And he's safe. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. He'll try it again from first. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 to him now. Lester sets. Here's the 3-0. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Looking up is Contreras. It's up and out of here into the archway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now pitch on the way. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Correa, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round during the first. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, George Springer. So far, 0 for 1 with a Bryant.
George Springer.
Jesse Chavez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Half with a 2-1 count now. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
Threw it right past him. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. McCann, playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's running back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. The tag, and they'll... Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled off. One and one to Schwarber. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike. Sliders in for a strike.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another chance, Yuli Gurriel, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's gone. Here's George Springer.
Now batting, center fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 the count now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-0 home. A fastball down below the knees.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A fly out and a single for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Brandon Kinsler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys a...
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swinging bunt up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a strike. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And somehow he's going to score despite the missed squeeze. And that'll go into the books as a steal of home. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, this will just get fouled. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Chris Bryant now, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Fastball called for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the top.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Correa scoops it up on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. Here's George Springer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Evan Gatton.
He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 4. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right fielder.
Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He was a double play victim last time around. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get through this one. It's a fair ball. And the runner will score from second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. McCann at third. Reddick is at second with nobody out. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Outside, 3-0 now. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
First baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the court.
1 run is scored. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And the second run will score as well.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The winning pitcher is Justin Burling. The loss goes to John Lennon. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.